Am I truly alone about this? I've watched many and reviewed some of the most disturbing, repulsive, and even the most unforgiving piece of cinema known to man. Hey, don't get me wrong, it's great. But am I really the only one that likes these sort of movies? Maybe I should start reviewing classier films, like Repulsion, Blue Velvet, or hey, even Bad Lieutenant. Yeah, maybe I should just stray away from these vile pictures. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll review better movies, make better reviews. Then maybe, just maybe I can.
Hey.
Hi. Can I help you?
I'm Annie. I'm your new neighbor. Well, I mean, not new neighbor. I've lived here for 3 years, but I live upstairs.
Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm Leon.
That's not Bad Lieutenant with Harvey Keitel, is it? Because I really like Bad Lieutenant. Also, why is there a tripod?
Yeah, actually, I was gonna work on a review.
So, you must be a pretty big movie guy. I'm a big movie guy. Well, I'm not a guy, but I like movies. Say, can I see your collection?
Yeah, I see no problem with that. Why not? So, there's my collection. Well, it's some of it anyways.
So, we gonna talk about this?
It was a gift.
This one.
Are you sure?
I want to do this one. This movie's gonna be great. Goth blurs the line between reality-driven horror and the hallucinatory style of Requiem for a Dream. Everyone likes Requiem for a Dream. So it's decided. We're gonna be watching Goth. Goth.
Great. Well, this is Goth. The movie starts off with one of our main protagonists waking up from what it seems like the worst hangover ever. Later, she stumbles upon her buddies taking what seems to be a nice nap.
You know, maybe we should call the police or something. This seems like kind of a bad situation.
Nah, everything's fine. They're napping.
No, I really think we should, you know.
Oh, everything's fine. Look, that one right there. He's breathing. Can't you see?
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Well, after that weird scenario, the movie just... okay, I guess 8 hours earlier.
Okay. Just in case you couldn't tell from the title, this movie is about the Gothic subculture. We get candles, black lipstick, and a dollar store spray-painted skeleton.
Brought to you by Hot Topic.
Oh my God!
Well, I guess the movie wants to show us what happened 8 hours earlier. Lucky us. In the movie, we start to meet up with our two main protagonists, Christy and Boone. These two are goth, teen, and in heat. After their little gothic powwow, our two main protagonists go to this great bar. And guess what? We get 3 minutes of gratuitous promotion for a band we're just gonna call, let's just say, the Has-Beens. Well, anyways, they're at this awkward concert and...
Is that Lord?
No postcode envy, but every song's like gold teeth, gray goose dripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel.
As they're dancing and all such, we meet up with our Captain Fishnets over here as he meets up with one of his old friends. Yeah, we're just gonna call him Captain Fishnets. Well, anyways, he starts having this nice, classy conversation with one of his buddies.
Got something going on up here. She's real serious. I kind of dig that.
Oh yeah, you know what I say? As long as she's got something going on down here.
Stay classy, movie. Stay classy. It's not long after our friend Christy here has her little run-in with Goth.
Well, nice to meet you. I'm Goth.
Yeah, me too.
That's my name, Goth.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Jesus. No.
Her name is Goth.
No, that's just bad.
So Goth tells her about a drug that makes you feel like you're gonna die. This movie makes me want that drug.
Of course, Christy's boyfriend seems a little weirded out by this little offer. As we see Christy and her boyfriend wait for Goth in a dark alley, we get probably one of the most dumbest questions ever asked.
Is that her?
What? Sure.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Either you two got a cigarette?
Oh, no, man, we don't smoke.
How about a couple of bucks so I can buy me a pack?
We can't help you, man.
I know you got the money.
And guess what? In 15 seconds, we're going to be at knife point. Here, let me show you.
Oh, shit, fuck!
As Gothic saves her two protagonists, she wants to celebrate with them with some of her drugs. And let's just say, it's a little weird. We get so much crazy eyes.
Every time it's like the first time. Shit. You're gonna be okay. The best is yet to come.
That's attractive.
Oh, what? Dream sequence? Dream? Okay, dream. Who is that?
I think that's her sister.
Oh. So sexually charged.
I don't mind one bit. Am I right? I deserve that. As Goth and our two other protagonists driving around in this crazy, weird, mysterious van.
Surprises, alright? Just take us back to the dungeon already, okay?
Wait, the dungeon? Okay, so anyway, they go to her van and it's full of feathers and drugs and feathers and a southern accent?
Nobody gets out of this bus unless I say.
Fuck you.
Did this just become Deliverance? Oh, not again. God thinks it's appropriate to pick up another passenger, and things get a little weird afterwards.
What are we over so?
Take off your pants.
What?
You know, this is starting to get a little...
Come on, Alex, if you don't get those pants off in 5 seconds, I'm gonna cut your dick off in 5
Alright.
Yep. Oh, Lord.
Gold teeth, gray goose dripping in the
No,
please,
we don't
no,
know.
I don't,
We got enough blood in this
we're
movie.
good. But Boone is not liking this whatsoever.
Goth? What does that word mean to you?
You know, obviously not what it means to you. You're so full of fucking shit, Goth. You know that? You think by being some kind of hard ass you're gonna prove something? It's all bullshit. Being Gothic is about tolerance and acceptance of other people, how they choose to live their lives. It's about seeking true love and never-ending passion. All right, about not being afraid to experience life, even if that freaks people out a little bit. All right, sometimes you find pleasure in pain, or piercings, or fucking drugs, or fetishes, and that's okay. But it doesn't mean that it gives you the right to inflict pain on other people, okay? You don't get to just go around and beat the shit out of innocent people.
Give this guy an Oscar.
All of the Oscars.
This man an Oscar.
Give the writers an Oscar.
Give even the coffee guy an Oscar.
Oh, Leon. There was no coffee guy.
You're right.
There was no budget for a coffee guy. In all seriousness, it's very odd that we get this speech. This movie makes a terrible case representing the goth subculture, but then we get this speech where he insists that their lifestyle is great. But we get no proof of this. If this movie is supposed to cater to goth people, I don't think they're gonna be very happy that it makes them look like rapists and murderers.
Now, it kind of makes me wonder what God thinks about the rest of the goth culture.
See what goths really do while posers are safe in their bed.
Right there.
Posers.
Well, after that rude comment, I wonder what's next. Yep, that's right. Drugs. And more dream sequences.
So this scene is rendered completely pointless. We don't even get to know what happened.
Don't you know? Goth killed her sister.
What?
Because obviously there's nobody else by the name of Goth. Or who is Goth? Well, after that weird dream sequence, we find that Goth takes Christy and Boone to a random motel where she causes more chaos to people.
We can work it out. We get it. I can get the money. I know people.
Listen to Mermaid Man.
Oh hush, that is so obviously the inconceivable guy from Princess Bride.
Inconceivable.
Say, this seems oddly familiar.
Leon,
Back off.
we gotta review Goth.
No, we don't.
Come on,
Please.
It'll be fun.
No, please back off, please. No. Well, afterwards, more drugs and van writing ensue until they reach to another bar where Christy is gonna make her first kill.
Snorting coke off your knife. This and all other beautiful gothic imagery brought to you by Hot Topic.
I'm sorry, I can't be perfect.
And then we get Gimp Spider-Man. There's nothing really to say but Gimp Spider-Man.
So this was clearly shot in the director's house with a blanket over the wall to make it look like they were somewhere else.
Actually, it was shot in the garage. Sort of listened to parts of the commentary. Well, after that very interesting exhibition, we find Christy trying to do her first kill on, you name it, Enrique Iglesias and his girlfriend. Nah, I'm just kidding. But this does lead up to the most important question asked on this show so far.
What the fuck is this?
That's what I've been wondering for the last hour.
Well, after that, Chrissy accidentally kills the girlfriend and Goth kills Enrique Iglesias, then leading up knocking out Chrissy. Chrissy then wakes up, gets out of the van, and finds herself at a nice housewarming party. I'm just kidding, it's just a bunch of frat guys and a stripper. You know, classy stuff.
What's up?
Oh God! What is that thing?
I have very rare hair cancer that makes my hair do
Hair cancer. Hair cancer. I can just imagine a doctor saying, like, this will happen to you.
I'm so sorry, sir. How could this happen to me?
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. You know it's a party when there's balloons. After the movie tries to be an I Spit on Your Grave ripoff, we get Chrissy killing off the rest of the frat boys, including the stripper, and then getting out, giving us one of the most idiotic scenes in the movie.
Congratulations, Chrissy. You're Goth. This is real. This can't be happening.
Where did she even come from? This is just too much for words. Well, after that amazing acting, we have Christy confronting up to Goth, telling her about her sister, and we have Goth denying that she had anything to do with her sister, but Christy doesn't believe her, kills her, leaving us with Goth passing her torch onto Chrissy.
Take it.
Pretty much giving us the implication that Chrissy's going to continue on with Goth's rampage. What an Oscar-winning ending.
So she's wearing Goth's clothes. Does that mean she took them off her corpse? Movie, you have some implications that I don't really like.
So that was Goth.
Well, for what you get, it's not that bad. There's definitely much worse direct-to-video shot on digital, no-budget movies, but yeah, it's Goth. There's definitely some silly moments. There's giant plot holes. Who is driving the van? You can follow what's going on without trying very hard. The music is pretty good and atmospheric. Most people in this movie didn't really have a bad performance.
I can get it. I can get the money. I know people.
Well, I do have to agree with you with some of your points. I did find the movie very enjoyable, especially for a shot-on-digital, straight-to-video kind of movie. It had some great over-the-top acting. Phoebe Dollar was very entertaining. The music was pretty awesome, and it really did set the tone, and it brought some nostalgia to me. And the overall plot is kind of crazy, maybe a little wonky, but it pretty much stayed consistent. Now, this movie's not for everybody out there. Mostly people who enjoy this kind of stuff or this kind of schlock of a film. But it's definitely worth it if you're really into this kind of cinema. Definitely check it out.
And that's what happens when you goth.
Pretty intense.